Unstoppable generation. My name is Kaithlyn Michaela, and today I'm going to be talking about faith versus Fomo. So, we live in a world where we're constantly connected. Every scroll on social media is a highlight reel. Friends going to cool places, getting into relationships, chasing dreams. And if you've ever felt like you're behind or just missing out on something, well, you're not alone. That feeling is called Fomo, the fear of missing out. And even as the children of God, we're not immune to it. Sometimes, choosing to live by faith feels like saying no to things everyone else gets to say yes to. Parties, relationships, events, trends, what else? Experiences. And all this starts to make you wonder, is following Jesus really worth it if I'm missing out on all of these things? Well, the Bible actually talks about this tension. In Romans 12, verse 2, Paul writes, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." God calls us not to follow the crowd blindly, but to be different. And yes, being different means being the odd one out. But God does this not to rob us of fun. He does this because He has something way better for us in store. And in Psalm 84, verse 10, it says, "Better is one day in your courts than 1,000 elsewhere." Think about that. 1,000 days anywhere else, doing anything else, does not compare to one day truly with God. And when we really believe in this, FOMO starts to lose its grip. FOMO feeds on comparison. We see what others have and assume that we're missing out. But the truth is, we never know what someone's life is like behind the screen. One of your friends could be at a party having fun, but they may be empty inside. Look at the couples all around you. They may look like they're in a perfect relationship, but they can also be filled with compromise. Faith is choosing to trust that what God has for you is enough. Even if it looks like you're behind, even if it looks like no one understands you, no one knows what's going on, faith says, I trust God's plans over the world's pressure. So, this week, when you feel FOMO creeping in, pause and ask, am I afraid of missing out on the world, or am I afraid of missing out on what God is doing in me? So, let's shift FOMO into JOMO, the joy of missing out on all the things that